So, ladies, gentlemen, those in between or neither, welcome back to the channel. I am your host. And you might be wondering what the heck is going on. Well, I decided that today we are going to stream and create a little bit of a backlog. So that way, if I, for some reason, get sick or if something else come up, you guys will still have something to watch. Even if it's not directly live. So, you're back in Genshin. And I've already done our daily commissions. Oh, what we're gonna do is actually prepare our traveler by leveling them up. And probably ascending them, because that would actually be a very good idea for us to do. Confirm. It's fine. And I am a flower short. Okay, hang on. I am a flower short of ascending our traveler. So I'm actually going to go and get those flowers because they're relatively easy to get. Me just being a flower short. Ha. Okay. And the joys of having our entire map unlocked is that we can just pop in and pop out wherever the heck we need to. But as I was saying before, we are creating a backlog so that way there's still something for you guys to see, even when I do not feel up to streaming, which does happen. But now that we've got our flower, we can pop back into Stormterror's lair. Teleport. And I do have enough to do a 10 pull. Now, whether or not that's going to be well, it's probably going to be after the Dvalin fight, because that means we get to do a little bit more lore, because we will also get Barbara as well. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Kaya, I'm not. Leave me alone. So after we confront Dvalin, we will do a 10 pull, and then we'll start making our way towards our next major location. And doing the quests there, making sure to nab the... From that'll be used for the standard banner. That's fine. Okay. No. I'm not gonna worry about artifacts on you right now. I could, but I'm not going to. Because you only use the Traveler for one fight in this stage. Breath. Let's Storm Terror. Recommended party 26. And the only one that isn't around that general level is Beto, but we cannot ascend to Beto because we do not have the Noculus Jade yet to do so. So, let's go.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots.
And again, this is a shooter section. This is the only time And why am I not? You know, it would be nice if I could, fly.
Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
There we go. Ding. Where's the nearest wind orb? I'm just kind of happy that, as far as I know, they don't bring up the shooter section.
I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Working on it. Eh? And there are some healing currents around, so now fire away! Now we fly. Once again. Whew. Where's the... Come on, Venti. Do your job, please. Where's the nearest gate? Venti. There we go. This can... Nope. It's the gate. Yeah, it's not so much shooting the gates that's the problem, it's navigating over to them. Especially when Dvalin is acting like a stubborn cat who's getting their nails clipped. Go. Right. Over. Down. No! So close. Okay. One more gate, Venti. Thank you. Firing away.
Dvalin, I'm sorry this is hurting you.
And now the hard part. Well, I shouldn't say the hard part. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. You might actually be staying as Venti for this entire thing. Because Venti's our only archer in the squad, and we need to aim for this neck. Okay. Ow. Stickly, you should not have survived that. The dragon? Game, can you load in?
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help.
Right.
But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
That's why we are aiming with a freaking bard. When we break his shield, we strike.
Yeah, now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
You know, it really kind of sucks that he's so big. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it again. Which, that's fine. That's fine. Whoa. Anyone?
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum finale termini.
The fact that you were so happy about that.
When it comes to naming things. I named it for him just now. Seriously? Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platform.
That's the plan.
The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Um.
Yeah.
You'd say I was a good shot.
Mind your fate. Back at ya.
Uh-oh. Ow.
I never yield.
Okay. Note to self. Don't do that.
Yeah, now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
You know, it would help if I could actually get up there. Just saying.
Yeah.
Move. Shoot. Nope, nope. No, no. Stop. We are actually going to take a food break. Because we need to. Dear God, we need to. Yes, on Venti. I really should have taken the time to brew some more food. But did I? No! No, I did not. Moving out of the way. Phew. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop. Indeed. Stop moving. Okay. Grab that. Ow.
It's not over.
We're just gonna move platforms. Why? Because we can.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Okay. Come on. Let me open up the inventory again real quick. If I have to do this again, I'm gonna be so mad. Wait, is he just... Oh, crap. Look. Okay. Flustered? Yes. But... Well, that didn't work. Land. More food. Because if I lose Venti in this fight, we're... Yeah, no. If I lose Venti, we're gonna have a hard... We're gonna have a bad time. So... Let's not try to lose our bard here. Yeah. I do have a question. Why, Devalin?
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Too close. I need to switch into somebody else for right now. So like I said, we're trying to preserve Venti. Just need to wait until his claws come down. What? What the actual. Uh, Stay out of that. uh, Water sword guy, no! Stay along the back. Swap to Kaya. What? What is Devon doing here? Uh, Admittedly, I've never seen him do that before. Holy heck. That's just a part of where he's staying, or no? Okay. And I am low on food. Like, shockingly low. But we're gonna do our best. Can I actually grab these? Thank you. Up, up. Fly away! Why? Because it's a good idea to. Crap.
Time to fight back, I suppose.
Swap into you. Game, if you freeze on me right now, this is not going to be a good time. I. Okay, it actually froze. Hang on. Hang on, folks. Hey. Hang on. Sometimes it does that. That's fine. Just gotta relaunch it. Now, will it put me back in the domain? That's the question. If not, actually, I'm going to leave the domain, make more food, and come back. Because the only way to heal in this game is food. So, yeah. I just need Genshin Impact to cooperate with me. There we go. So, sorry for that. There's. I don't think I'm actually going to put this one up to YouTube, at least not right away, because this is, again, a backlog stream as opposed to a normal scheduled stream. But that's just me. That is just me. When in doubt, quickly Cook like a crazy person. Yes, that is exactly what we're going to do. That is exactly what we're going to do. Because I want to make sure that we go into the Dvalin fight prepared. Because as you saw, Dvalin gets crazy. Which it actually makes sense. Dvalin or Storm Terror, however you want to do it or call it, is technically a boss fight. So yeah. Second, okay, okay. I need to make sure. Nope. No, no, no.
How rude.
Crap. Mm, you go away. Since this is on a trial character, I care if he goes down, but did those things actually? No, they did not stop. Yeah, I got nothing. Or at least I got nothing useful for this. Venti drops. We will leave. No. Short answer, no. I've tried. It's it's one of those things where you have to be far enough away that you can shoot it. Uh, which it's a shame because I've actually had it the first time I actually did the fight I was able to get it in one go, which was unfortunate. But
Great weather for practicing martial arts. The perfect weather for reading. Hey, what's that ridiculous look for? You look as if you're trying to decipher some strange text written on my forehead.
oh, seeing show they have no idea, but I do. So we're going to collect the sugar that I've just had sitting here. Jam. I don't have sunset this, but I can buy jam. Buy jam at the general store. Quality goods at honest prices. What do you have for sale? Tomato, potatoes, wheat. I thought you had jam. Oh wait, no. General goods. That is raw materials. Hunter is processed stuff.
Is the steak.
Not going to do a world request. Can I get food to go? Fisherman's toast. That's not what I want. Flour, cream, sugar, carbo, jam. Here we go. I will buy out your entire stock. I don't have the patience to actually go out and get the stuff to make it right now. And we'll start with our Mondstadt hash browns. Don't ask why you need pine cones to make hash browns, but by the way, I don't know the answer to that. There we go. I will defeat this dragon with the power of hash browns. Which is not something I would think I I would say. But here we are. We are going to take on a dragon with the power of hash browns. Come on. Just a couple more. Okay, and then we're gonna do some radish and vegetable soup, which we can just auto cook that. We'll do some chicken and mushroom skewers, which we can auto cook that as well. Um, I don't know what that is, so no. Sure, Amber's, and we'll do a couple steaks just to make sure that we got those. Okay. Okay. Not gonna do jade parcels because those chilies are actually more important. Pop open our map. Go to the statue at 7 just to heal everybody up. Haven't seen it. Don't know the reference. I'm sorry. Okay. Make sure. Please. Okay. Storm Terror's lair. Trying to beat down a dragon. Take 2. And then after that, we'll do the 10 pole that I promised and go from there. I can do this. I've done it before. I can do it again.
Look, there are 2 shiny spots on the Valen's back.
Oh,
They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds.
can I open my food inventory?
The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds.
Um,
That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to
give you soup. Here we go.
have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots.
Firing! Missing terribly. Jeez. There we go. There's the sweet spot. Hey,
Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
holding. You know, just trying to dodge the purple orbs of doom. Doing my job as minor deity of this realm.
I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration points.
Here's the hope.
I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
And come on, we can do this. We can do this. It, take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. This is like a cat who doesn't want to get their nails clipped. Here he goes again. You know, I do kind of wish that we were aiming for the one on his head instead for the one on his tail first. It's a thought that would probably make this fight a whole lot easier than it actually is. But that's just me complaining. This fight, or at least this part of the fight, is not. It's not actually. I mean, it could certainly be done better, but it's not that bad. Gate. And I also wish you could partially parry the purple ones so you take less damage if they hit you. But again, not. The fight's not bad.
I'm sorry this is hurting you.
Just gonna take this and move this out of the way because then that'll actually give me a little bit more movement. All right, out of phase 2 of the fight. Crystal on his head. We can do this, chat. We can do this. Or at least some confidence would. Confidence would actually be nice. Just a little bit. Hmm.
Now we can fight
Eh.
Devalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Devalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Yeah. He's a freaking dragon. Rude.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Ah. Running around here. Dvalin.
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum finale termini. This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things. I named it for him just now. Seriously? Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the break.
What do you think I'm trying to do? You indignant.
Platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Come on. Show me your neck.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
I don't want to switch characters. Crap. Wrong button. Fly. Where, there you. Ow. You can use the skewer. You. Get, Get it? You're grumpy, but. Yee.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
I need a position. Grab those. Run. What? What are you doing? What? This one's fine. This one's fine. This one's fine.
Now is our chance.
Dang it. Okay, we're gonna use one of our hash browns. We're doing better than before, which is good. Which is very good, actually. Nope. And this way. Nope. Uh, run. Run away from that.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Why do you always show up like right next to it? When you're like several feet away. I don't understand. Okay. Drop. No, he did not drop. Okay. Hash brown time. Because if you don't take a hash brown, you will die. Not this again.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Can you... Are you doing your finale move again? Crow! Wait, actually, no. He is doing his finale move, but we're fine. Because this isn't one of the platforms it's affecting. Ugh. Aim for his feet. I think you're protecting your claws right now is a little... Ugh. Stay out of the way. Hash brown. Hash brown on you.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted
Almost
blood clot on his neck.
done. Oh, one more. Kind of wish Venti was more of a real gun, but he's doing what he needs to do. Just end. on, man.
I'm not in the
Dude, I know. That's why we give you a hash brown.
for this.
I understand. And you should come down. Devlin, I need you to calm down. It's good enough.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his
One. We actually did it. We did it.
This place is gonna collapse.
Uh-oh. No. Is this the end for our heroes? No. The answer is most definitely no.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Devlin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyssals doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Game. I need you to at least get through this cutscene.
The power of the animal Archon.
Yes.
I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessings.
We did it.
So, the storm terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems storm terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
We did it. We kicked Devlin in the tail. So, one day later, if the game will actually cooperate, they're Helitrol things. Those are Helitrol.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
We tried.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Devlin.
And it only took us, what, 2 tries?
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
Oh. Given what we've witnessed, chat, how would you respond to Amber? Because Amber's the one that actually brought us into the Knights. To actually, yeah. Amber's the one that kind of introduced us to all of this. So, would you respond with the all thanks to your referral, or trust me, it's not an opportunity you would want? I'm thinking we go with the second one, considering it was kind of a pain.
You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted. And this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Oh boy.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the hilly trails were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now.
Glad you held them off.
But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet.
No, we're not.
Hilly churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly churls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on.
Well, you're not the only one.
I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk.
Well, both.
I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the storm terror crisis.
Yes, you did.
There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Of course, because you're a little pig, Paimon.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
So, we just finished up a quest. So, let's get our achievement. Let's change the course, which is being rescued by Dvalin. And sure.
My calculations are correct.
Hush, Xingqiu.
Wenwen Bookhouse is due.
Oh! We don't actually get the fate until we finish up the quest line.
Releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
Xingqiu, the only problem is we're in a completely different country, my man. But we a new friend.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
Barbara? I will do her lore reading at the end. As per.
Barbara's here. Hello, nice.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
Navigating. So now we are to meet Amber at Good Hunter. So once we finish up this quest line, we'll actually get another intertwined fate. So, which means we'll be able to do a 10 pull for free. Because I've already got 9 intertwined fates. So we'll be able to do a pull on the character banner for free. I'm supposed to meet at the Good Hunter. I was actually supposed to meet someone here. Oh. Wait, never mind. Thank you, though. Um, I think we're actually supposed to talk to the populace first. Are you looking for anything in particular? So, about Storm Terror. Put it off for now.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Mm.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Um, I hate to tell you this, but no. That's not quite how this goes. Um, oops. That's the wrong button. Oh, when the wind dies down. Navigation, if you could. Let's chat with Cyrus. Bad for. Because he's actually a really good guy.
Here we go. This is it.
Also, Scottish.
Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure.
At least I think it's Scottish.
Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt.
About that.
What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting Clanmaster's speech?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Excuse you? Oh, that fight was that fight was not very fun. Rod? That is literally his name.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine.
Thankfully, you won't have to.
I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
And I've already spoken with you. You mean the same dialogue?
So Storm Terror's true identity.
Yes, you are going to
Silver
do the
lining.
same.
We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Eh. Again, no, that's not quite how it works. And now what are you doing here?
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Ah, the handsome
Please
Mr.
do
Kaya.
something for me. And people say my charm is fake.
It is.
To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Hey, I'm also a knight.
Sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
Alright, what are you plotting?
Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
You're in the main street of town.
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded.
And
To
you
me, of course.
didn't.
And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing.
By fraternizing, you mean put a sword through
I
them.
managed to gather some rather interesting intel.
Right.
The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
And that leader is who?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
I don't want to know.
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers.
And a sword.
There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
To be fair, I would also be pissed.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
He does a lot behind the scenes.
Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today. My tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please.
And so, a meal passes.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother.
And
Really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go and wherever the winds may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold. That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lie de Hanel. You'd better head there now.
And oh, probably that we would actually return the dang thing, considering it's a holy relic. Yes, we are climbing up the wall. Because you can actually do that in this game. Doggo! You can't pet the dog, unfortunately. But I'm happy that you're here. Come on, come on, bud. You're supposed to follow me. Yep. It's the knights. Going along. Alright. Considering we actually had to steal from the church, I genuinely hope that this is just bringing the lyre back. So, sister?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
May the animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master. But I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now
Only
the
imagine.
have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the holy lyre with you?
Of course I
I
did.
can't ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing this for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's just... It's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
No, it's damaged.
The holy lyre! Oh, Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough.
The irony.
Oh, give it here.
The irony. Wait, you could do that? The whole time?
That's the holy lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see.
No.
No.
I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the holy lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What?
Venti! Venti! You asshole! Yes. And this is where things get dark. real quick. Senora.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Yep.
So, this is a gnosis, huh? Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste. Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
And again, we pass out.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Hi? Where's Venti?
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That body awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral. He left? Already? Where'd he go? The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to
Cinder eyes.
I mean, Master Jean said to let him leave. How strange. Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Why can we not tell Barbara? Why? Okay. So, to Windrise. A brief teleport. Side note, I do hope you guys are enjoying the stream, despite the minor scuff. Alright, Venti, where are you? There you are. Excuse me, good sir.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
So, what's a
So
gnosis?
you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret.
I'm not exactly ordinary.
Visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power.
If you notice the green orb
Every wielder
on
of a vintage
On
will can
Venti's
attain
belt,
godhood and ascend to Celestia. We
that's
call such people Allergenes.
yeah.
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need it. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a Gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
Um, but anyway, back to Venti's point before we choose a option. Most characters that actually have a vision, i.e., that we can play as, will have some sort of symbol incorporated with their clothing. Barbara had it on her hip. Kaya also had it on his like his hip or his thigh. Usually, usually they just kind of usually they wear it like a belt. Usually,
So
cheated,
who's that
but
very
I'm
sad woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name
La
is
Senora.
Lucia, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed, she is one of the 7, the Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The
Yes.
7 don't always get along well, but still, I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Lear. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally.
Yes,
He only
he
descends
does.
once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any case, this year's rite of descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye. We're going.
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
Sorry for borrowing the power
Just
without
a secret treat.
asking.
Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time.
And as far as I know, he'll just hang
Wanna
out
chat?
here.
Now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single club. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the
Domains of Blessing. The trading card game that this game has. I don't think I'm going to look into it too much. At least not here. And we've completed our first prologue. Chapter 1, Act 1. So, we have to increase our AR. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our achievements real quick. 20 Primo Gems, an additional 10. And now I'm actually going to check because we should be getting. Yes, we do. We have some other character quests that we can do before we end up in Liyue. So, we're going to start with the Legend of the Dark Knight Hero. And before I forget, we still have a poll to do. So, without further ado, let's go into our wish menu. Hey, that rhymed. I'm a bard. And with 32 minutes left on this banner, we will do a poll and see who we get, if anyone. I see purple. That's a 4-star. All right, so we have Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers, Harbinger of Dawn, uh, yay! So happy that we have Layla, and we have another cool steal to actually give Layla. Harbinger of Dawn, an Emerald Orb that I can give to Barbara because Lisa's got the better weapon. Debate Club, Ferocious Shadow. So, Link, hi! I will do your lore as well at the end of our session. But right now I want to actually, get you all set up and prepared. Because I don't need to use Kaya anymore. Because Layla is technically better. Uprising Whirlwind. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just take care of that. Friend. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm actually going to give you a better weapon. First off, I will give you this. I will actually give you Kaya's cool steel. And I will need to swap out Kaya's artifacts as well. Because now that we have Layla, we're going to be using Layla a lot more. Take away your timepiece and your crown. There we go. So, we're actually going to take the time and make sure that you are doing all right. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to refine a blade. And then we are going to enhance said blade. No consumables found. 2-star materials and under. And now I need to ascend blade in order to make it better. So we're not going to have to worry about that. We'll go into attributes to level you up to 20. And then I will show you how we're going to get the materials to actually ascend her.
How did I do that?
Child. I should not call you child because you are definitely of age. But it's a case of you need a nap. You do. Okay. So we're now going to go over to the events tab, do a test run, and try out Layla. And thankfully, with these test runs, they will actually give you a team to work with. So, as long as you just beat the trial, you're fine. Alright. Alright. So, we do have a hydro setter. We have Barbara, who will be our hydro setter. So, we're going to start the challenge. And use her. And then we're going to drop the shield. And just go nuts on these hilly trolls. He's on 3. We're just going to do Zhongling because Zhongling is a fast one. Drop shield again. Drop Barbara. Can you... Thank you. So yeah, it's a little crazy, but I personally like using Layla more than Kaya. So we're just going to take the time and actually like use her. Ouch. Don't knock me off, please. Ring. Drop. Drop that. Pop that. Pop the ult. But yeah, things are a little nutty. But as long as you beat the trial, it's fine. And yes, I'm just showing off Layla because we can. The next banner, or at least the next character banner that I would like to pull from is actually Ganyu. So, here we go. Oh. Do your thing, Goba.
This moose will be frozen in time.
Don't be scared.
Ult. Dropping that. Because we can.
The night is cold.
Stopping you from putting up your barrier again. Challenge complete. Continue trying the character. You can exit the stage. Yeah. All she really wants to do is just take a nap. I don't necessarily blame her. Given her lore that we will eventually get into. So we were actually doing the Dark Knight hero. So now that we have Layla's ascension materials, we can actually ascend her. We're just gonna do that real quick. Because again, Layla's gonna be a part of part of the main team now. Barbara is also going to be a part of the main team now. So we were just going. Did I miss? Oh, hang on. Hang on. For a minute, I'm like, did I miss collecting the materials? And I'm like, wait, there's actually another step to it. So cleaning that. Sing show, no. Ooh. Yes, we are going to ascend you.
Get it together, Layla. You've got to work harder.
No, no, you don't. You don't need to work harder. You work hard enough. There we go. I'm just gonna get Barbara up to level. What's funny is that Barbara is effectively an idol. She's effectively a idol. That's fine. I can ascend you right away.
My big sister.
Yay! I can ascend you right away.
Barbara to bring you more healing.
And we'll collect the fate that we get from that. And that is the wrong book for you. We need to give you something better. Not giving you sacrificial fragment. I want to give you sacrificial fragments. Am I actually going to use you? Hang on. I need to read what this says. For damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown. That is something definitely a lot more damage focused. And I'm not going to be using Barbara for damage. I'm going to be using her as a support. So, yeah, it's going to be better if I give you an Emerald Eye. And we'll just auto add. It's fine. Fine. I'll worry about weapon ascension material later. I will get you kitted out with artifacts later. Because right now we actually have shit to do. So Beto, Xingqiu, Layla, not Kaya, and either Barbara or Lisa. I think it's going to be a case of swapping between the two depending on what the situation is. Hi, friend. Pick this quest. I can do the quest stuff for this. Would you be willing to clear up the barricades? It is my honor to serve. Because you actually have to go outside the city a couple times for the main quest. Drain the tavern. Hello, Charles. Like, yes, his name is Charles.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh?
Well,
I
it's
must say,
my job.
patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Really?
It's to take a deep breath first.
Mm.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight Hero.
Paimon, you you literally just said it's not scary.
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told
Has
there's
anyone
only
ever
been a
seen him?
handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
Dark Knight Hero's alibi. And yes, the Dark Knight Hero, who we've met before, is effectively Batman.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight Hero? Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight Hero.
You're kidding, right?
You're right, I'm not. I was joking. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight Hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No.
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the
She's not
case in
wrong.
every hero story, isn't it?
So you just wanted to find your wealth.
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
Ooh, a book!
Here's what the Starsnatch Crypt is known for its views.
Hang on, do you have... Do you... So if I can ascend weapons, then I'm going to ascend them. Do You do have what I need. So, I will exchange. Perfect. Sword. Hence. Ascend. There we go. And while I'm here, I'm going to swap out Kaya for Layla, just so that way I don't forget. Kaya, I will admit, your service was good, but we have somebody better.
My mind is completely blank. I need to get out and unwind.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own two eyes.
Really?
Wait, this is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard.
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next? I
Ran.
wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Avonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? Sure, they would warmly
He's got
welcome someone with
issues.
good abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
And before we do that, there's actually another quest over here that we can pick up.
Hard work is all.
What is it? Yeah. Or bring it back with you. Yeah.
My strength still fails me.
Wait, hang on. Dude. To the flower shop to talk to Miss Donna. No.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you Dark Knight hero.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on, how did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious?
Yes,
Oh
child.
no. What am I going to do? If Master Diluc ever finds out.
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw
Oh.
the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar. Who knows? Now that you mention it, a pop that lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember that very well.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. We already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might... It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Just running around, doing our thing. When suddenly, a cruel bestage. Oh, come on. I was going to say that Cryo Abyss Mage is not strong enough to freeze the game. Again. Good work, Diluc.
Hero is Master Diluc?
Yes. Yes, it is. And he's not happy to see us.
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
No.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt. We solved it. Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Can you stop it?
Stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original.
Not helping.
Captain Pie.
Pie?
Hi.
Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
Even worse.
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
How have you been doing alone with them alone?
Unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
So this is job for the
That's not
mighty
my
D-Luke
point.
then.
I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish is our command!
You must
Almost.
keep my identity a secret.
What?
Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
What
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you... Remember, don't tell a soul.
He just walks away. Good thing I have a sword. And now we can swap into our new cryo shielder and take care of these folks.
No, my
Once. There's more of them. Why are there more of them?
My guiding stars.
Come on, Xingqiu. Do your thing. I mean, it's not... I do enjoy Beto. I do. When she can cause disruptions like that. Well, once I ascend her, she'll actually...
The night is cold.
There we go.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch.
Paimon?
Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
Paimon!
The Dark Knight hero.
Enough.
Saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is, her.
Good save.
You, the hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to the city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city?
Yes.
Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived. Why would you lie to me about that?
Well...
Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. Some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls.
Alright. With that quest completed, we're going to do a little bit of lore reading. And then we're going to call it. So, we will start with our new friend, Layla. She is voiced by Ashley Biskey. I think that's how you pronounce it. And we'll go into her story section for her character details. The Ritalis Deshawn of the Six Deshans under the Sumeru Academia is is dedicated to the study of illuminationism. Each of the six Darkons focus on a different field of study. Illuminationism then is centered around astrology and astronomy. Learning the cosmos knows that have clutched the world in its embrace since time immemorial. It is among the researchers of illuminationism where we find Layla. Though she is not, though she is only recently enrolled, she's already earned a great many nicknames for herself. She's been called the sleepwalking eccentric, the human calculator, and even the heaven-sent thesis by those who know her. As the days go by, her titles only seem to grow in number. She is consistently sleep deprived. A Rotella student who specializes in theoretical astrology, heavily prone to the somnambulism and locked in a grinding war with sleep deprivation. The problem of restful slumber is a most troubling one to her. But I love her. She's amazing. So we have Barbara. Every citizen of Mondstadt adores Barbara. She's learned the word idol from a magazine. I don't know which one. And her story? Barbara is the deaconess of the Church of Favonius, as well as the shining idol of Mondstadt. The sight of Barbara makes all my problems disappear is quite a common saying among the citizens of Mondstadt. In fact, Barbara can do much more than just put people in a better mood. Her healing powers extend to flesh wounds and other physical ailments. Barbara is known to have access to her miraculous healing powers through her hydrovision. However, Barbara herself knows that hard work is the most miraculous magic of all. That is a sentiment that I can agree with. Also, she's technically a cleric slash bard, so bonus! At least in terms of, my preferences in characters. I will make sure that both Layla and Barbara are equipped with artifacts, since I will be swapping Barbara. Barbara will take over Lisa's position for overall traveling, because she is a support. She is a healer, and my team has desperately needed support. And she can also apply Hydro, which makes her a good fit with Layla. And Layla is just replacing Kaya because I like freezing monsters, and I think Layla is a much better. Well, I shouldn't say better. I like her personality more than I do Kaya's. Let's just put it that way. So, we've come to the end of our stream. I do hope that you guys did enjoy it. Please make sure to leave a follow on the Twitch channel and ring that notification bell so you will be notified the next time I go live. On the YouTube channel, which this will go up, scuffs and all, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe over there. So that way, if you miss a stream over on Twitch, you can just go over to YouTube. They're usually up within a day or so. If you are feeling particularly generous, I have a Ko-Fi link. Any funds that are generated through that will be put towards assets and other games for the channel. There is also a fundraiser for an artist friend of mine who needs dental surgery. If you can, feel free to donate there. If you can't, that's fine. By all means, just make sure that word gets around, because she kind of needs that surgery in order to function, and I want her to continue her amazing work. In terms of scheduling, I will be doing another stream tomorrow. Not Genshin, it's going to be something completely different with a friend of mine by the name of Cyrindel. And Friday should be our next part in our Pokemon Emerald Challenge. So I do hope to see you guys there. And with all of that being said, I hope that you guys will stay safe, and I'll see you next time.